She wandered around the room in cool attire, pulled open the fridge, and casually took an apple. When she turned around, she was shocked to find a pervert standing outside the window. The man was shouldering a shotgun, staring at her with a lecherous grin. Before she could snap out of her panic, a fat man walked over from the side. She turned to call her boyfriend, urging him to drive the two perverts away. To her horror, the boyfriend opened the villa door and invited them in instead. Their eyes were filled with greed as she looked at her boyfriend nervously. Her boyfriend knew what they were thinking but dismissed it entirely. He made up an excuse to leave, deliberately leaving her alone with the two men. She had to hide in the room, but the pervert followed her in and sat directly beside her. After making lewd comments, he began to threaten her blatantly. When she tried to escape, he pinned her against the glass. Just as he was about to go further, he noticed the fat man standing at the door, staring blankly. The pervert ordered him to leave, and the fat man reluctantly closed the door, then turned up the TV volume to the maximum. To suppress his desires, he took off his pajamas and jumped into the swimming pool. The man returned to the villa, well aware of what had happened. He looked at the two brothers with a playful glint in his eye, showing no intention of intervening. When the girl woke up, the man was standing before her. Using his status as a wealthy tycoon, he offered her a good job and promised financial compensation. That's when she realized he had orchestrated the entire thing. She threatened to call the police, but he punched her to the ground. Completely disheartened, she fled the moment he turned his back. Watching her dash away, the two perverts in the living room chased after her. She ran barefoot, driven by survival instincts that made her forget the pain, but soon she found herself at a dead end, a steep cliff hundreds of meters high. The men caught up, panting heavily, sensing the gravity of the situation. The man started apologizing and called for a helicopter, arranging for her to leave in half an hour. As everyone breathed a sigh of relief and she nodded slowly, the man suddenly spun around.